Thank you for welcoming me onto your screens, onto your headphones, depending on how you're watching this. I'm Eddie, and this is The Rollback. Folks, I'm here to talk to you today about Sisu, aka John Wick, but like with Nazis. Sisu! I'm going to do my best to pronounce his name correctly. So, Atomic Corpi was a Finnish commando during the Winter War. However, during the time, his family was killed by the Russians. So, unable to hold him back, he took it upon himself to become a one-man death squad, killing every Russian that he could find. He earned the nickname The Immortal because he simply refused to die, killing over 300 Russian soldiers. And yeah, I'd say he's pretty damn proficient. Nowadays, however, he's an adventurer and a miner. Mr. Corpi comes across a thick vein of gold, grounds it up, and proceeds to head to the nearest bank, which happens to be over 500 miles away, as is life. Now, on the way, he runs into a group of Nazis that are retreating towards Germany. Nazis are typically sacks of shit, but somehow these guys manage to be even worse than normal because of, they shoot at a dog, which is like the most anti-John Wick thing you could do. On the other side, they have female captives, and I don't have to spell that one out for you, unfortunately. That said, though, they try to take his gold, and then they learn they fucked with the wrong commando. From there, it's a game of cat and mouse, with Sisu and the soldiers trading the gold left and right, in like the worst game of like reverse hot potato ever. Sisu trying to get the gold back, the Nazis obviously trying to get the gold, but so that they can leave, because they know they'll hang. Once they get back to Germany, they'll be killed. They know they're losing the war. So, realistically, both sides have death to their back. So what do they have left to lose? A lot, actually. This movie is simple, but sometimes simple is a good thing. The story is straightforward. Sisu is a man who doesn't speak. Actually does not speak at all until the very end of the film. His actions speak for him. He's a protagonist worth cheering on. Someone that you want to win. Someone that you can't help but root for, like. On the other side, they make these Nazis very, very easy to despise. Everyone from the top-ranked commander to the douchebag sniper to the guy who drives the tank, all of them are despicable members. And at one point, there's this weird respect thing where they finally manage to capture Sisu and try to hang him. They think he's dead. Oh, I'm going to refer to him as Sisu from this point forward. They think he's dead, so they actually take their hat off to him. Almost like one soldier to another. They're still Nazis, but I guess they have some sense of honor. The fuck am I saying? They're monsters. Now, that said, this movie is gory, it's bloody, it's carnage, and it is fun. Genuinely, if you're looking for a thinking man piece, you're not going to find it here. What you're going to find is 90 minutes of slow-cooked action that burst out from time to time. At one point, Sisu is trapped underwater. They send someone down there to go get him and get the gold. He slits the guy's throat and sucks the oxygen from his lungs underwater so he can stay down there just a wee bit longer. That's the kind of guy that we're talking about here. At one point, they ask one of the Finnish girls that they have... is she Finnish? I think she might be Finnish. They ask one of the girls, who is he? Like, oh, he's an urban legend. He's a local legend. He's immortal. He's Sisu. They ask him, he can't die? And she says, oh, he can die. He just refuses to. At one point, he is soaked in gasoline, lights a match, lights himself on fire, and jumps into a lake because that was the best strategy to get away. He's a beast. He's a monster of a man. The kind of guy that you want on your side. He's not a bad guy, but he does... How do I say this? He's not necessarily a good guy, but he does help those who are being oppressed. Namely, he helps to, when he realizes that these girls are being held captive, he liberates them and helps them kill their Nazi captors, which, again, great fucking scene here. This movie is simple and straightforward, but still a world of fun. I recommend it to everybody. I didn't watch it in theaters. I unfortunately had to watch it on VOD, but still definitely worth the price of admission. I recommend you watch this. It's not a long film. It's only 90 minutes. But if you want 90 minutes of carnage, you'll find it here. I'm giving the film a B+. Hopefully, though, a sequel will be made. I'm looking forward to it. What about you? What do you think of this film? Go ahead and comment down below. We greatly appreciate it. Also, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. You probably tuned out by now. Bye, everyone.